Some of the heaviest things we carry are completely invisible. You know the feeling. You lie in bed at night, scrolling through old photos and chats, unable to let go, but just too tired to keep holding on. In the morning, you put on a brave face and tell everyone, I'm okay, it's in the past. But at night, your mind presses replay and whispers, what happened to me? Most people stay trapped in that painful loop for years because nobody ever teaches us how to release what has already left our life. In this story, that someone is Lena. She's a quiet, kind young woman who laughs with her friends, studies, goes to work, and looks like she has completely moved on. But when the lights go off, she returns to the same memory, the same person, the same piercing pain. Tonight, one simple, yet difficult truth about letting go will begin to change Lena's heart and maybe yours too. Before everything fell apart, Lena had a dream. It was simple: finish her studies, build a life with the person she loved, and move into a sunny apartment with plants by the window. Then the relationship ended, the plans vanished, and her sense of self cracked like glass. On the outside, time moved forward for everyone else. But on the inside, she was stuck in that one moment forever. It was like wearing a heavy backpack full of stones that only she could feel. Each stone was a memory, a screenshot, a painful what if. Her friends would say things like, you deserve so much better, just move on. But they didn't see her late at night, rereading old messages, terrified that letting go meant that none of it was ever real. Slowly, the hidden weight started to show, dark circles under her eyes, no energy for her day, no focus in class. One night, completely exhausted, Lena whispered to herself, I can't keep living like this. But change didn't arrive with a big, dramatic moment. It came quietly, on a regular evening on the bus home. Lena's eyes happened to stop on a small quote printed on someone's phone case. It said, letting go is not about losing. It is about making space. Those words felt like they were written just for her. That night, she imagined her heart as a crowded room, completely full of old furniture from a life that no longer existed. How could anything new ever enter if nothing old ever left? She remembered learning that our brains can actually change when we stop feeding the same painful thoughts with our attention. So she decided to start very, very small. She deleted one photo, just one. Then she wrote a long goodbye letter that she knew she would never send. It was just for her. When the memories came rushing back, instead of fighting them, she just breathed through them. Day by day, the backpack of stones began to feel a little lighter, and a new thought appeared, almost like a whisper. Maybe her future wasn't behind her after all. Slowly, Lena's life didn't become perfect, but it became lighter. She started waking up with more energy, the tightness in her chest easing. In class, she could finally focus on her studies, even enjoying her English practice without her mind constantly running back to the same old scene. She still remembered, of course, but the memory no longer controlled the whole room of her heart. Before, she had lived as if yesterday was her only home. Now, step by step, she was building today. You can do the same. It starts by noticing what still hurts. Then release one small piece each day: a photo, an object, a what if, and in its place, create one new habit that serves the person you want to become. If you're ready to start, write one thing you will begin to let go of in the comments below. Support someone else's answer, because we all need that encouragement. Subscribe for more healing English stories, and always remember, letting go isn't the end, it's your beginning.